Hi, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel V Square Academy. In this session, let's discuss about square root of any number. It's very useful and it's very helpful in the competitive or in your schooling or if you are in graduation. We all know for 1 square it is 1 and 2 square it is 4 and 3 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100, right? And you need to remember the unit digit. For 1 it is 4 and for 2 square it is 4 and for 3 square it is 9 and for 4 it is 6 and 5 it is 5, for 6 it is 6, 7 it is 9, 8, 4, 9, 1. So I have figured out this, right? And we all know the squares of from 11 square to 20 square, and we need to remember all those squares. Okay, and if the question is ends with 1, the answer will be, it might be 1 or 9, because if it is 1 it is 1 and if it is 9 the unit digit is 1. And if the question ends with 4, the answer might be in 2 or 8, because it is 2 or 8, the answer ends with, the unit digit ends with 4. If the question ends with 5, the answer will be 5. And if the question ends with 6, the answer will be 4 or 6. See here, 4 or 6, the ends with 6. And if it is 9, the answer ends with 3 or 9. If you remember this one, it's very easy to find out any square. I will consider an example so that it will be very clear. So 7 9 2 1, I have considered, I need to find out the square root of this particular 7 9 2 1. I have made this into 2 digits and 2 digits, right? So consider that these 2 digits are not there, and see, consider the unit digit. So where you get here, that means you have to write 1 and 9, because if the units place is 1, the answer will ends with 1 or 9. Now if you are clear that units place ends with 1 or 9, now we need to find out the tens place. So consider this number. So see where this 79 lies in these squares. So if you see here, 79 lies in between these two, that means between 8 square and 9 square. So we need to consider 8, the lowest number, because right here as the reason is 8 square is 64, okay, considerable. A 9 square is 81, that means 81 is greater than 79, so we should not consider the highest number. That is the reason I am considering the 8, and multiply that 8 with the next digit. Multiply that 8 with the next digit, that is nothing but 8 into 9. So 8 9s are 72, and here if we need to consider these 2 digits with this. So since 79 is greater than 72, so you have to consider the largest number. So finally square root of 7921 is 89. So this is the perfect square root of 7921. Now let's consider one more example, that is nothing but 4624. Again, keep these 2 digits aside and keep these 2 digits aside, and see where you get this 4 as the units place. So it is here, that means the answer might end with 2 or 8. So write 2 here and 8 here. Now we are very clear, it might end with 2 or 8. Now we need to find out the tens place. So consider this 46, consider that 46, and see in these squares where that 46 lies. So it lies between 6 square and 7 square. So it's 46 lies here. Again, consider the least number. Consider the least number, that is nothing but 6, and multiply with the next digit and multiply with the next digit. So it's nothing but 42. You get 42. Compare this 46 with 42. 46 is greater than 42. Since it is greater than, you need to consider the highest number. So finally square root of 4621 is nothing but 68. Okay, next 1156. Again, make this into 2 parts, 2 decimals here, 2 decimals here, right? And the question is the ends with 6, and see the answer might end with 4 or 6. So write straight away 4 here and write straight away 6 here. Now we need to find the tens place. So here you have 11. You compare this 11 where this 11 lies between. So it lies between 3 square and 4 square. It lies between 3 square and 4 square. As I have said, you need to consider again the smallest number, that means 3. So 3 multiplied with the next number, next digit, that is nothing but 4. It is 12. And compare this 11 with 12. So when we compare, 11 is smaller than 2. Since it is smaller than 2, you need to consider the smallest number. So square of this number is 34. And next 676. Again separate last two digits. The question ends with 6 and the answer might end with 4 or 6. 4 or 6. And see the 6 here where it lies between. So it lies between 2 square and 3 square. It lies between 4 and 9. You need to consider the smallest number. So that means it is 2 and 2 has to be multiplied with the next number. That is nothing but 2 into 3. It is nothing but 6. So if you observe here, 6 is equals to 6. Both are equal. So we need to consider the 6 is equals to 6. We need to consider the largest number. So square of the 676 is 26. So finally what I can conclude is, if the comparison is greater than or equal to, answer will be larger number. So when we compare any these both numbers and the comparison is lesser than, the answer will be smaller digit, smaller number, right? So this is what about square root techniques. Hope you have enjoyed this, you have liked this video. Friends, please, if you like this video, please kindly share with your friends, your family and your relatives so that my channel gets published. So thank you one and all.